As per the orders of Darth Sidious, Grievous launched a full-scale Separatist attack on the Republic capital world of Coruscant, allowing the Separatist general to successfully abduct Supreme Chancellor Palpatine. Despite the massive defenses the Republic put in place to protect Coruscant, not just located around the planet itself, but also along all of the hyperspace lanes that directly led to the capital, Grievous was able to catch the Republic completely by surprise, and launch a secretive attack on Coruscant. Realistically, Grievous should have never gotten close to Coruscant, let alone come out of hyperspace right on top of the planet and catching the Coruscant home fleet off guard and with their shields down. So how was Grievous able to perform this seemingly impossible feat? In this video expose, I will explain how Grievous was able to secretly attack the Republic's capital world during the Clone Wars through the assistance of the Dark Lord of the Sith, Darth Sidious. After Palpatine discovered that the Jedi were getting close to connecting him to the true identity of Darth Sidious, Palpatine pushed his plan to destroy the Jedi in the Republic into its endgame. Recognizing that the end was near, he formulated a plan that saw Dooku occupy the outer rim planet of Tyth in order to bait the Republican Jedi into sending as much of their forces to the outer rim, while Grievous was to conduct a large-scale assault on Coruscant to kidnap the Supreme Chancellor. As understood by Grievous, any direct assault on the Republic capital would manifest in disaster for the Separatists. The Republic not only had a commanding defense force directly committed to protecting the planet in the form of the Coruscant home fleet, consisting of numerous Venator-class Star Destroyers and other vessels, but also defensive positions along the hyperlane points directly leading to Coruscant. To completely bypass these defenses, Palpatine, and more accurately his persona as Darth Sidious, provided Grievous with secretive and largely unknown hyperspace routes that would allow the Separatist fleet to travel undetected through the deep core of the galaxy and launch a surprise attack on Coruscant. The use of Darth Sidious's secret hyperspace routes through the deep core resulted in giving the Separatists a significant early advantage during the Battle of Coruscant. Having kept their approach on Coruscant a secret and achieving a surprise attack, many Republic ships protecting the capital were caught off guard without their shields deployed, and thereby destroyed instantly upon the Separatists coming out of hyperspace. It should be noted that the Jedi Order was also aware of the fact that secretive hyperspace lanes existed within the deep core. However, in understanding that Dooku's access to the Jedi archives allowed him to erase all references to Kamino, Yoda and Mace believed that Dooku was behind the Separatist attack through the deep core, having obtained the routes through their archives as well. Therefore, the Jedi were unable to connect the secret hyperspace routes to Palpatine and the office of the Supreme Chancellor. Little did the Jedi know, Palpatine had dispatched a number of scouts and probe droids into the deep core during the Clone Wars in preparation for the exact attack made by Grievous in the Battle of Coruscant. But why were these hyperspace passages through the deep core so effective, and what exactly did they consist of? Not only did these hyperspace routes allow the Separatist fleet to bypass the defenses on the way to Coruscant, but they allowed for total secrecy, as it was considered to be nearly impossible to travel through the deep core. The deep core of the galaxy consisted of roughly 30 billion stars within a relatively small region. In addition to the high volume of stars, the deep core also contained numerous concentrations of both antimatter and dark matter. The prominence of these concentrations and stars within the deep core made hyperspace travel extremely difficult, if not practically impossible. As confirmed by Jason Fry within the Star Wars Essential Atlas, the secret hyperspace route taken by Grievous and the Separatist fleet corresponded and was connected to the Biss-Run hyperlane located within the deep core. Although the Biss-Run was a perilous and dangerous hyperlane that was kept open and stable through the use of expensive boosters, it allowed Grievous to exit the deep core extremely close to Coruscant. Coupled with the secrecy the route provided the Separatists, the use of the hyperlane routes fashioned by Darth Sidious allowed the attack on Coruscant to achieve the results the Dark Lord of the Sith desired, and successfully set up the final stages of his plan to destroy the Jedi and the Republic. So there we have it. How Grievous was able to secretly attack Coruscant during the Clone Wars. We love making these videos, so why not subscribe for more fun Star Wars theories and discussions? Also, if you enjoyed the video, think about giving a like or leaving a comment. If not for me, for everything proceeding as planned. For some.